Hey everyone, Luminous here, and today we're going to be unboxing something amazing, and obviously it is the Nintendo Switch, and this still is not in many stores around, well, anywhere, there's very few people who have it, at least around my side of town, so I was lucky enough to get one, so we're going to be unboxing it and checking it out, and hopefully it'll go good. So let's unbox it. So what we get in the box, let's unbox the box. So I'll try to do this without like messing up stuff. So pull down here and pull out and up. So inside this box we see the two Joy-Con controllers, the neon ones, and the Nintendo Switch. Wow, these are very tiny. Like, I did not expect these to be that tiny. Wow. Let's get them out of their package. Whoa, that's nice. Wow. Wow, that just, oh my gosh, wow. Let's unbox the other one. This is crazy. Wow. I'm so lucky to get one of these this late. Alright, so, they feel kind of weird, but, I actually thought they would be smaller because everyone says like their hands get cramped up and stuff. Well, obviously by my hands they look pretty cramped up, but I don't know. I could get used to it. I thought they were gonna be like that small or something. I don't even know what I was thinking, but that's not so bad, and I have fairly decent hands. So like, I don't know. It's a decent size. So we got the two Joy-Cons here. And we got a home button right here, NFC reader there, all the good stuff. We got two clickers right here, and the buttons to release them when you attach it to, almost said gamepad, the Nintendo Switch. Tablet is right here. And this kind of looks like an iPad mini Android looking thing, but wow, there it is. So, I might need to get a screen protector for this, but wow. So you got a USB-C right here to put a signal, to charge it and to put an output signal to your TV. And we got the sliders right here to lock in the Joy-Con like that. And, well, it did not go in on the way. It's not locking? Oh, there we go. So you hear the click, the audible click to lock it in place. So now it's locked. And to get it unlocked, you just push the button and it comes right out. So we'll put this one in and put the other Joy-Con in. And there you go. So this is the Nintendo Switch. So, well, first we went over the USB-C. Then we got volume controls here, power button right here, and headphone jack and a vent. And I can see the copper fins in there to disperse the hot air, and some more vents down here. And we got our kickstand right here. That seems way more flimsy than I thought it would be. Like, everyone said it was bad because it was only on one side, but that's not good. Anyway, so under there, you got your micro SD card slot to expand the storage, because I think in this thing there's only 32 gigabytes of storage for your games and stuff, but I think it's upgradable to 2 terabytes. I don't even know. I think that's what people said. So yeah, this actually feels really good in my hands right now. Like, surprisingly really good. Like, I thought it was gonna be like really weird and stuff, but wow, that's amazing. So 2 terabytes supposedly of expandable storage. And then we got, last but not least, is the card reader right here. So it kind of reminds me of 3DS, which is what it's kind of trying to replace, I think. So you just put the game in there and you're good to go. So we got the Nintendo Switch right here. So we'll put that off to the side and we'll continue with the box. So we're going to take this out and nothing else in there anymore. So next we're going to unbox whatever's under here. And oh yeah, this is the grip controller thing. So this is for when you want to like hold the controller like a gaming thing. And so like you have options. Whenever you put this in TV mode, you can pop off the Joy-Cons, but then you have two choices. You can, like, after you pop these off, you can either hold it like when you're playing a game, single player, you can hold it like this and like be able to move around and stuff, but it'll still be functioning as one controller, but there's no like piece of plastic holding them together basically. So you could like hold it around like this, but it's still functioning as that. But if you want it to feel like a real controller, you can put it in the plastic housing, and then there you go, that's your controller. And this actually feels good too. I thought this was gonna be weird, but that's actually not too bad. I like that. That's actually good. So, wow. So let's actually go over the Joy-Con. So I barely said anything. So home button and NFC reader for your amiibos and stuff. You got your triggers and bumpers and stuff. And you got an infrared port, I think, for like other things like when games start taking advantage of that, you're gonna have some good things, I think. I don't even know what's happening. I just hear that. So anyway, just trust me. So in the future, game developers might use that. So anyway, next, this thing has like 3D something or other. I don't even know. It basically, like, I'll just explain that later. So like, wow, that's just awesome. So yeah, as I said, to play for single player, you can either use this grip thing or just have them pop them off and just use it separately, so you could like stretch your arms and stuff and not always have to be cramped up on a tiny little gamepad. So that is nice. So now let's put that off to the side, and what else do we get in the box? So we get an HDMI cable, which is unusually short, but it looks pretty decent. It says HDMI on this side and Nintendo on that side, so that's how you know, guys, that it's a special HDMI cable. It's not just a generic one because it says Nintendo. Obviously, it's just an HDMI cable with branded name on it, so nice. So let's just undo the twist tie, and let's give an estimate of how long it is. And I don't even know. 6 feet. I don't even know what's happening. Anyway. Decent HDMI cable. So next we got the power brick, not a brick, it's the AC adapter, there we go. And this is how you charge your Nintendo Switch. So very nice, very nice. And then we got, oh yeah, these things. So remember, like some games like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, you need the two bumpers up here, whatever, yeah. You need these right here, right? But since they're so tiny and stuff, that's why you have this thing. Because, well, first of all, this is a wrist strap to go around your wrist. But also, it actually has little pins that extend the buttons outward. So, like, they're bigger and stuff, so you don't break your hands. So whenever you play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe or any other game, I would recommend that you would use the wrist straps, because helps you be able to press the buttons easier. So I think this is the wrist strap that goes on this one, or am I just not thinking smart? I don't know. Oh, there we go. Okay. So I put it on wrong. Ow. I'm so dumb. How do you put this on? What the heck? Oh, there's a plus symbol on there. Ah, my thumb. Okay. This Nintendo Switch is trying to hurt me right here, but I think it'll soon adjust. So, I was putting it on really weird, and there's patterns on here. There's a minus and a plus, and I just was not being smart. So, it goes on just like that. Pretty simple. So, there you go. Now, that was very stressful. Now, you got a wrist strap, so you don't, when you're playing Mario Kart, you don't rage and throw your Joy-Con across the floor, but fits in your hand, and you got your two bumpers, and now it's feeling a little bit better for gaming. So there you go, and there you got your two wrist straps with extended bumper buttons. So move this out of the way. Next we got our user manual right here, but no one reads that. And so I think last but not least we have the dock. So people get triggered because they're like, well, some people, that they say, oh, it's just a piece of plastic with a USB-C adapter inside, basically, because that's what it is. All it is, well, it's a very nice case thing, but really it's just a piece of plastic that and it has 2 USB ports on the side. But I mean, like, you plug in your thing, your big words. Okay, you plug in your console, your Nintendo Switch, and when you put it in there, there's a USB plug in the bottom, USB-C plug, and it converts the USB-C signal into an extra USB-C port, another USB, and then 2 more USBs, and an HDMI out. So basically, it is just like, it's basically one of these. This is a USB-C to USB, I didn't even use the right word. So USB-C to USB type A, HDMI, and another USB-C. So basically, this is a piece of plastic with one of these inside. So basically, that's all they did. They just sold us a piece of plastic and a cheap adapter. So, but other than that, though, I really, I mean, it's decent. Like, but I mean, I don't know. I kind of like it, but obviously, it could be better in a lot of ways. But you got a small indicator light right there showing that it's plugged in and stuff. But other than that, yeah, pretty decent. And you also got a spring-loaded like guard in there, so you don't like break anything. I don't even know. I just noticed the guard in there. So when you put your thing in, it's spring-loaded piece of plastic that covers over the USB-C connector. So nice. So let's just clean up everything, and I'll do my reviews and overall thoughts. So see you in a little bit.
Okay, so right before I give my final thoughts, I quickly wanted to go over the technical specifications of the Nintendo Switch and the Wii U and compare them because I feel like they're really similar in a lot of ways. So yeah, let's see what's under the hood. Alright, so let's talk about the RAM. So on the Nintendo Switch, it has 4 gigabytes of DDR4 memory, but on the Wii U, it only has 2 gigabytes of RAM, but only 1 gigabyte of RAM is available for games, whereas the other gigabyte of RAM is used for system functions. So yeah, I don't know about that. So obviously the Nintendo Switch wins there. Okay, so now let's go over the CPU. So the CPU inside of the Nintendo Switch is kind of odd, but awesome and cool at the same time. So, a little strange. But it's the NVIDIA Tegra X1, and it is a combination of a GPU and a CPU in like one chip, so that's pretty nice because it makes it more efficient, I guess. But and we'll go over the CPU side of the NVIDIA Tegra X1. So it is clocked over a little bit over 1 gigahertz, but the Wii U has an IBM power-based multi-core processor, and it's also a little bit over 1 gigahertz. So they're basically the same. So I guess it's a tie. Okay, so last but not least, I feel like we should go over the graphics. So I'm not like too good at this technical talk, but I'll just say that the Nintendo Switch obviously has an NVIDIA, and the Wii U has an AMD, so yeah.
So my overall thoughts of the Nintendo Switch. It looks very promising, but as we reviewed, the specs are almost similar to the Wii U, but like it just has more RAM and stuff. So like, I don't know, but like with Zelda Breath of the Wild, like you can tell that they had to make the graphics like not that good because like they had to make it designed for like the processor it has and stuff, because like it only has a 720p screen and stuff. But like we already went over the facts, like it's almost as the same as on the Wii U, but just a little bit better. So I mean, I don't know about you guys, but when game developers try to switch stuff from like the PS4 or Xbox One to this to try to make it compatible, backwards compatible or whatever, they're gonna have a hard time because you have to like compress all the files and stuff to get into like, I don't know, 13 gigabyte file size, whatever. Anyway, yeah. But other than that, well, first of all, you're not really. Nintendo's always been not like it's been different. Like it's not always been designed to like it's never been designed to be like competitors like with the Xbox One and PlayStation 4. Like I mean it is. I think you know what I mean. Like someone like me either has like everyone either has a PS4 or an Xbox One or both, or they're a PC gamer or both, or triple whatever. Just you gotta understand like this thing. I think anyone should like get it because it's unique and not like any of the other consoles. So like yeah, just that's my review. And also when I was taking off the wrist straps, I did not realize that there was a locking mechanism under the buttons. So like I didn't break anything obviously because this was a lot of money and pretty rare still. So I'm just saying that when you're trying to take these off, make sure the lock is off because you don't want to break anything. So, or break the plastic or anything. And don't put it on backwards. Don't be like me. So, yeah. I think the Nintendo Switch does have a future. And I think it is a very nice mix between consoles and portable gaming. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and leave a comment if you liked and stuff. And see you in the next video. Bye.